Did you know that the eye of Newt in a witch's cauldron isn't actually the eye of a lizard? It's just an old folk name for mustard seed. Welcome back to our channel, where today we are peeling back the layers of mystery surrounding the spooky and sensational ingredients found in ancient spell books and folklore. Get ready to have your mind blown, because what you think is gruesome is actually just gardening. For centuries, stories of witches have been filled with chilling recipes. Potions bubbling with things like tongue of dog, wool of bat, and toe of frog. Sounds terrifying, right? Well, the truth is far less scary and way more fascinating. These weren't literal body parts. They were code names or kennings for common plants and herbs. Witches, who were often the village healers and herbalists, used these memorable, poetic names to pass down their knowledge secretly, protecting their craft from persecution. Let's break down some of the most famous ones. We already mentioned eye of Newt is mustard seed. What about toe of frog? That's just the bulbous, creeping buttercup plant. And wool of bat? Nope, not fuzzy bat wings. It's holly leaves. Tongue of dog is a plant we still know today as houndstong, which has long, tongue-shaped leaves. See the pattern? The names were descriptive, based on what the plants looked like. It was a clever mnemonic device. Think about it from a historical perspective. These women were the original botanists and pharmacists. They needed a way to remember and teach which plants could soothe a cough, ease pain, or help with sleep. Giving a plant a name like adder's fork, which is just a common fern, made it stick in your memory. It added a layer of mystique and power to their work, but it was all rooted in the natural world. They were using the pharmacy that grew right in their backyards. Let's dive a little deeper into the why. Why the secrecy? In a time when medicine was barely understood and anything outside the norm was viewed with suspicion, being an herbalist was a dangerous profession. If your remedies worked too well, you could be accused of witchcraft. These cryptic names created a secret language, a botanical code that only the initiated could understand. It allowed them to share vital healing information while flying under the radar of the authorities and witch hunters. It was a brilliant survival strategy disguised as spooky poetry. So the next time you hear about a witch's brew, don't picture a bubbling pot of horrors. Instead, imagine a skilled herbalist carefully measuring out seeds, leaves, and roots. The spells were actually recipes for herbal teas, poultices, and salves. The magic was the deep, practical knowledge of botany and its healing properties. The cauldron was just a cooking pot, and the spooky ingredients were simply misunderstood plants from the garden. It really changes how you see those classic Halloween stories, doesn't it? The supposed dark arts were, in many cases, just the science of natural medicine hidden in plain sight. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the most magical things in the world are the things that have been here all along, growing right beneath our feet. What other witch ingredients have you heard of? Let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can decode them together in a future video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed uncovering these historical secrets, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more myth-busting adventures. See you next time.